Hey guys, so today I wanted to go over my NYX collection, and this is kind of a compilation video where some of the things I just got in a recent haul of NYX that I got online, and also I just wanted to go over my whole collection and kind of tell you the things that I love. So a little bit about the brand is that NYX is an affordable, but at the same time a little bit more artsy than, you know, say Maybelline or something like that. You're not going to find this at every drugstore. You'll pretty much only find them at Ulta, and I think there are 1 or 2 stores that are starting. Oh, and Target. I'm sorry, you'll find them at Target now as well, but Ulta has a much bigger selection, or at least the one by my house does. We'll start with eyes, then we'll go to face, then we'll go to lips. Ever since I found NYX, I fell in love. One of my first palettes was the Caviar and Bubbles palettes. You've probably seen a ton of this all over YouTube. It's a nice little starter palette. So let's just get started. I will start off with the Jumbo eyeshadow pencils, since I did mention them. I have 4 at the moment. I have Black and White, or Milk and Black Bean, and these are really great for doing more interesting eye tutorials if you need a black base or a white base. If you're doing Halloween tutorials, you know, this is good for outlining, or again, if you are doing like a clown makeup or something and you need a white base, maybe to put a yellow eyeshadow or something, these are almost a staple to have in your kit. Next, I will go to the few palettes and single eyeshadows I have. I don't think they make these palettes anymore. I have the Caviar and Bubbles and the for Sexy Blue Eyes, so this is supposed to be for blue eyes. I don't use this one as often, but I did like this one when I first started using makeup, because it has some nice neutrals. The shimmery shades in it are okay, like this one, and this one. They're okay quality, but the white is excellent, the brown is excellent, and the black is nice because it's more of like a charcoal black. It's not very pigmented, but it's very good for when you're practicing to use black maybe in the crease. I still reach for this a lot because it's not going to be an overpowering black, so I really like that one. And here's what that one looks like. And then I have 2 single eyeshadows. I got this one here. It's called Maybe Later. I got recently this white shadow, and it's really, really nice. It's very, very bright white, and it shows up really nice if you want to do like a classic winged liner and a darker crease. Put this on the lid or like an inner corner. It's really, really nice. Next, I'm going to go over the pigments I have. These are just loose pigments. I have a blue one. This one is Ocean Blue Pearl. I have a white one. This is White Pearl. I have Rust Pearl. This is almost like a red. And then this one has to be my favorite. This is Oro Pearl. You can kind of see how shiny that is. Hopefully this camera isn't just washing me out. But I really, really love that color. I'm thinking of doing a tutorial with it. Oop, just because it's one of those really good colors that you just use this like all over the lid, underneath on the lower lash line, and because it is so shiny, it gives you the effect that you have a crease shade, a highlight shade. It's just really, really good. So I do plan on doing a tutorial with that one. And these are great. These are about $3.99 or $2.99. The Jumbo pencils are about $5. Their palettes are like $5 to $10, and these I think are about $5. So very, very affordable. I do like their eyeshadow primer, now that I was talking about eyeshadow primers. This one is again about $5, and I would compare this to the Urban Decay primer potion. I'm going to show you these little glitter liners. Now the thing about these is some people find that they do burn your eyes. I've experienced that, so you just gotta kind of be careful and test them out. They do dry to like a crispy feel, so it's going to be kind of irritating to your eye. But I found that if I kind of just, instead of drawing like a line, if I kind of just like dot it, you know, and I like kind of pat it in with my finger and then, you know, spread it out, it's not as bad, but this will eventually kind of flake and peel off, so they're not the best. Next, another 2 things I really like. I'm still testing out the dark brown one, but I do know I really love the salmon color, and I have showed these in another video. Can't remember which one, but I have showed these in a video before, and I do really like them. They're just roll-on shimmer. So what I like to do is just roll some on the back of my hand, add a drop of eye drops, or I use a setting spray, spray my brush, and then put it on the eye. And this is really nice. It's better than the glitter liners. Those are really worth it. I think they're about $3.99. So that kind of concludes my eye products. So moving on to the face products, I will just jump right into the Dewy Finish setting spray. And I also have tried the matte setting spray, but I do like this one, you know, like I was saying, to spray my brush and then dip into a baked eyeshadow or glitter. Also, another thing I've been loving is just taking a brush. I have oily to combination skin, so I use a matte foundation, but to not make the foundation look so cakey and unrealistically matte, I like to just spray this brush, so I'm not like spraying my face, because I found when I spray my face directly with this, I'll look too shiny, and I just kind of like buff it over my skin, you know, or if the under eye is looking kind of dry, I just use this, it sets it, and it also brings back the dewiness. So a little bit. This I totally recommend. I'm probably not going to repurchase the matte one, but I will repurchase this one. This is like my blushes and bronzers. This is the medium matte bronzer, so it's nice because no one really likes shimmer in their bronzer, but you know, I really like this one because it looks a little bit red, but it is a natural color. I don't know if you can see that little dent I put in it. That's not even because I hit pan, that's just because like I accidentally hit that with my brush. You can see how thick that is, and you know, even over here, like there's a lot of product in it. Next, since this is kind of like between a blush and a bronzer, this is the NYX Taupe blush, and this is really nice if you're a little bit more fair and you don't want to deal with looking a little bit orange. And I got that very recently and I love that. And then a blush I reach for all the time is Dusty Rose. It's just a natural pinky color. It's not, you know, too unnatural, but it's not going to be, you know, it's still going to bring the warmth to your face. So I reach for this all the time. When I'm in a hurry, I know I can just like dip my brush into this and go. It's not one that's so super overly pigmented that you can't, like, you have to be so careful, like, you know, you could just go. Back to the face. The last two things I have for the face is the Wonder Pencil and the NYX concealer. I have this under my eyes today in kind of like a triangle. I put a little bit on my upper lip and my chin. I do like this. It can come off a little bit cakey. It is very opaque and it covers well, but it can be a little bit drying, especially under the eye, so I do like to follow up with the Dewy setting spray, and it can look a little bit cakey, but good color range, good coverage. Test it out. It's very comparable to the Maybelline one. So next I'm going to talk about the Wonder Eye Pencil, or, you know, it's not for your eyes. It's also for like a lip liner or reverse lip liner. You know, if you go outside the lines a little bit, you can fill it in. You can use this in the waterline. If you got a little blemish, you know, you can just kind of like dab that on there and blendy. This is nice. I use it once in a while if I want to, like, you know, highlight my inner waterline, so it's pretty good to kind of have. You can use it for various different things. You can highlight under your brow a little bit, clean things up, so that's kind of nice to have, and this comes in light, medium, and dark, I think. Almost done, guys. We're going to move on to lips. I'll start with the lip liner since I have a ton. I really love these ones, clearly. These are just the regular sharpenable lip liner crayons, they call it. I have, my top favorites have to be Pale Pink. This is very close to my natural lip color. Dolly Pink, which is an insane bright color. It's like a definitely like blue tone pink, but I love that one. Use it all the time. I also really like Prune. This is really good with Milani Sangria. Recently I got Full Rain. This is kind of like a purpley magenta color. I'm excited to test these ones out. Orange, which is really cool. I used this as a lipstick the other day, and it's like a matte lipstick, so it's really, really nice. A couple reds, another pale color, and then I also have this retractable one, and these are kind of cool because they set and are waterproof. Next I recently got these two lipsticks, and I have been loving them. Oh my god. Today on my lips I'm wearing this one here. It's called Nude, and I used, let's see what this is called, Peekaboo Neutral. I used Peekaboo Neutral as a lip liner. It's just a neutral kind of orangey, I mean you can see it on my lips. And then I used Nude in the center of the lip, and then over top of that I put NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sugar Pie over top. So I'm loving that combination. You can see I'm almost out of this pencil, it's so little. And the other one I got is, what is this called again? Heather. And I really, really like these. I really wish Ulta would get these in store. They only sell these online. These are $7.50, something like that. I do not like the NYX round label lipstick. I don't like that one. I tried a couple, and I don't really like the matte lipstick either. Wasn't a fan, but I really, really love these. I'll show you the Heather one. And I'll use, my lips are really stained, so ignore that, but I'll use Dolly Pink as a lip liner. And even if you just put a gloss over this, it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to do Heather over the top, and this is like a rose, a true rose color. And you can see just by putting that hot Dolly Pink color underneath, it makes it more of a hot pink rose. So creamy. They smell really good. They're almost like fruity, but not as fruity as the Milani ones. The Milani ones are a little bit of a nicer fruity. These are a little bit more of a artificially fruity, but still a nice scent. And again, here is Nude. And I really, really like this one. I'm surprised how much I like it. Because at first I was kind of sad that it's not a pinky nude, it's more of like a peachy nude again, or like a yellowy nude. I don't really know how to describe it, but I do really, really like it. And I love the consistency of them. I love the opacity of them. They're just phenom. I totally, totally recommend you try them. Go online, order some. I have been trying to hold myself back from ordering more. I have meringue and apple strudel in the NYX butter glosses. I have another one. I think I have creme brulee, and then I also have had tiramisu, but I lost tiramisu. So I really, really like these. These are awesome. I love putting meringue just by itself over Dolly Pink because they're really, really similar, and it looks really, really good, and it makes it into kind of like a gel formula because this is so matte, but this is like a gloss, so it's really, really nice. I really like it. I also have NYX's Glam Gloss in Velvet Ropes. This one's a really interesting color because it's kind of one of those purpley colors, but it has blue shimmer. And then I also have the NYX Mega Shine Gloss, again, that I said already, in Sugar Pie. The only thing I don't like about this is the smell. So I believe that concludes, oh, forgot one. Okay, so here's the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream. This is okay. It's really similar to the OCC Lip Tar consistency. Check out my OCC Lip Tar Hush dupes, and I'll mention this in there, full review. But, you know, it's okay if you like a cream lipstick consistency. Don't reach for it that often, but again, these are all in the like $4 to $8 price range and really, really worth it. I think that concludes my video. If you have any questions about the products I have talked about, where to get them, you know, leave a comment below. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I plan on doing prompt tutorials and more dupe videos because it seems like people seem to like those. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and don't forget to comment below if you have any questions. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.